Hello again, everybody. Boyd here with you. Well, we're here today to show you the AMT 1/25th scale Black Beauty model kit all finished up. This is the original car from the 66 television show called the Green Hornet. And they did some really nice upgrades to this kit versus the old 132 scale kit that we talked about in the review I did on this a couple days ago. And I'm really happy with how it turned out, you guys. Not only that, but the kit itself was an absolute pleasure to build. It had no issue at all with any fit problems or anything like that. As I mentioned, the body on this kit is really nice. It's it kind of reminds me of the old Johan kits, you know, the extra thick plastic, and it's just really crisp and perfectly straight, no warping or any weird stuff going on. I'm going to mention a little bit about the painting of it that you want to be careful of, and it might not be on your kit, but I had a little issue with this one, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But just to give you a quick look at it, overall it's just really cool, and it's really accurate to the original TV car, right down to all the gadgets. One of the things I wish they would have done is I wish they would have had these little hatches for the rocket launchers and all that, where they could open and close the way you have it set up here. And there'll probably be people out there when they build this, they'll modify it and be able to do that, but it would have been nice to have that. So you got to either build these open or closed. I decided to go open with some stuff and closed on some other stuff. Let me get you a little closer here. You can see Kato in there. You got the you know, the nice fact that it comes with the figures now. You got the Hornet sitting in the back seat. He's kind of hard to see back there, but it's just really cool. You got the classic wheels that the car had. It has a really nice stance. It sits just like, you know, exactly like it's supposed to. You got the really cool looking front end on this thing. And again, we got the rocket launch doors, you know, open. I didn't do the front gas gun or whatever that's supposed to be open in the front. I wanted to keep the grill kind of like nice and clean looking, but I did do the open satellite. I think they called it the Hornet scanner or something like that. We've got that going on here. We've got the rear gas gun, oil slick. I think this could admit like several different things out of it, but yeah, it looks really cool. And then the rockets here in the back. It's just a really neat kit. You can see they've got like the recessed back window there, and these were actual hatches that could open up so the Hornet could fire out the back of the car from the back seat. And just a really cool subject and everything, you know, from the original television show. So yeah, I couldn't be happier with this kit, you guys. It's just absolutely fantastic, right down to the detail, if I can kind of get this around where you can see it, of the little green visor thing that Kato could lower down for the Hornet vision or whatever they called it. That is really cool. And there'll be a couple little pictures here that I took of the interior and all that when I was putting it together. It's really nice. They give you these really cool like wood grain decals. This car was based off of a 1966 Chrysler Imperial, and back in the day they advertised that they used real 100-year-old walnut wood on every one of these cars for the wood trim. So it was actual real wood trim. Many people think that this was the top of the line luxury car for the mid-60s, even better than the Lincoln and the Cadillac. And they certainly are beautiful with the lines and everything, and just really cool cars. And they did an awesome job with the modification to this when they, you know, spruced it up for the TV show, right down to the custom wheels and the, you know, the grill and everything. So talking about the painting of this, you guys, what I used is Tamiya XF15 gloss black. I put 2 coats of that on there. Now, one thing I'm going to mention, guys, when I showed you on the review, we showed the body had a little bit of swirling in it, you know, in the plastic. Well, I originally sprayed the first coat of Tamiya, you know, right straight down on it. I didn't use any primer, and it gave the dreaded etching. You know, like wherever there was a swirl, you could see the paint just like totally get rough in that spot right there. So there's something going on with the black plastic on this kit, on the body anyway. And it may not be the same on all kits, but it definitely was there on this one. So I just dipped it in the purple pond. I just put I had a light coat of black on there, and then I started over and I just primed it with regular Duplicolor gray primer. And I just masked off the vinyl top and left that as is for now, just the raw plastic. And then I lightly sanded the gray primer with like 600 grit paper. Then I came back with 2 coats of the Tamiya gloss black, and it looked absolutely gorgeous, you guys, especially when I pulled the tape and got the contrast with the the vinyl top here. Well, on the TV show, the car is not like really glossy like that. They have it more like this sort of matte semi-gloss finish, which I think they did that because the car is so big and black that it would just show every reflection and probably all the fingerprints and all kinds of stuff, and plus the cameras and everything else. So they definitely took this down to more like a satin finish. So what I did for that, I just sprayed regular Duplicolor matte clear, like one light coat over the top of the Tamiya gloss black, and this is what it turned out like. I didn't buff it, do anything to it. I sprayed over the vinyl top too, and the raw plastic part, and it came out just like this, and it just looks really great. I think it looks exactly like it should on the it looks just like it should on the TV show. So as you can see, the kit sits really nice, and it's just really cool. I'm really pleased with it. It's going to go down as one of the nicer AMT kits, I think, as it ages. So round 2, hats off, you guys. You did an awesome job with this. So very happy with it. So yeah, that's pretty much a wrap, you guys, for this one. It was a really fun build. It took me basically, it took a little, couple hours for the painting, but the build part of it was basically in an afternoon. I will show you that you get these little extras. You got these little tire sweeper things here. Now you can mount those off or on. In a second, I'm going to set this up again, and I'll show you a final parting shot here with these mounted so you can see what they look like. The nice thing is you don't have to glue these. You can either have them, down here on the back, either on or off. So that's really cool. And then I did a couple little other modifications to this that I decided to do at the last minute, and I'll show you what those are. So let me pause really quick. I'll come back and show you that, and we'll call this video a wrap, you guys. Okay, we're back for the finale here, everybody, and you can see right off the bat that old Uncle Boyd changed his mind about the lighting on this. I know I mentioned in the opening video there that I wasn't going to do the lighting, just do a basic build, but this car is all about the lighting when you stop and think about it. It had this really cool, kind of green, really interesting look on the front end of the car all through the television series, and they kind of had like the lower half of the headlights kind of like blocked off. So it kind of gave this kind of cat eye look. It looked really cool. I actually did that. It's kind of hard to see because it's overexposing it, but maybe when I move it around a little bit here and turn it, you'll be able to see it just a little bit. But I think in person, I've got it looking just about exactly like it did on the show, but it was definitely worth it to go back and do that. So I just wanted to share that little surprise here at the end. And then what I also did is I came in and put some green lighting, just a little 3-bulb strip of LED green tape there up on the roof, and just gave a little bit there in the interior so now you can see the Hornet sitting there in the back seat. You can see Kato a little bit better. You can see some of the gadgets in the car that the Hornet had at his disposal. You can see some of the stuff Kato had in the front and stuff like that. So it helped it a little bit, and I think it looks really cool. You can see we've got the tire sweeper deployed here. In the show, they were actually just these straw brooms, just exactly like you see it. Very basic, but very effective. And they could just flop up and down and deploy like that. And again, you can take those off and on when you want, so you don't have to glue those in place. But maybe we can see the Hornet sitting in there a little bit better, get a little closer to him. But there's Kato with his green visor down with his Hornet vision. And then the headlights up in front here. I'm trying to get you guys a view where you can maybe see that kind of cat eye look that I got going on there. Turned out really cool, you guys. So let me show you really quick like how I lit this. Basically it's four 0805 green SMDs up here in the front, one behind each headlight. I got the little strip of 3 bulb, you know, the shortest possible piece you can make of the LED tape in green, just glued to the ceiling. And then I've got it powered with a 9-volt battery. Let me show you how I work that in. The bumper, I've got it here so you can just take it right off. Just grab a hold. It's got these pegs that hold it in place really nice, so you don't have to glue this at all. Okay, so then we just get that out of the way. Then you can kind of look right here. You can see I've got a 9-volt battery sitting in there. Now, this fits like super tight. It's just barely, it's actually touching on the floor of the pan and on the bottom of the deck lid in here, so you can't squeeze it together anymore, but it just does fit, and it doesn't change the rake of the car, right? So that worked out really good. Kind of helps keep the battery from sliding around and stuff like that too. So what I did is I cut a little slot. I just basically got rid of the gas tank and took it all the way to the back. And when you got the rear bumper in place there, you can't see any of that. And that makes it easy to get the battery in and out. Now what I did is I left the rear, you'll see you got the little mounting pegs that go, you know, from the bottom of the body to the floor pan. I didn't glue those, okay? So I can gently pry this apart just a little bit and the battery will pop right in and out. I did glue the interior tub and the front pins so nothing moves up there. It's actually really easy to do. It's not hard at all. And I just got a little 9-volt battery clip in there. I actually got to come back and put like a little switch somewhere right now. I got to reach in there and unhook the battery whenever I want to turn the lights off and on. But you can see it's not hard to work that out at all, you guys. And so yeah, really slick, and that worked out really good. Let me put this back in place and just kind of show you how easy that goes back on. You can see it just lines right up with these pegs and just slides right in there, and it's good to go. It won't fall out easy or anything. It's in there nice and, you know, you're not going to lose it. It's not going to fall out. So there you have it, guys. The Green Hornet Black Beauty, all finished up. Great little kit, you guys. Again, hats off, round 2. Keep putting these kind of kits out, you guys. These are going to be really popular. We love these, you know, old nostalgia kits, and you know, really interesting subject, and just a great job on the engineering, the attention to detail with all these gadgets and everything. Couldn't ask for a nicer kit, and we finally got a nice upgrade over the old 132 scale. And you can see here, guys, the dreaded poorly fitting windshield is gone. This windshield fits absolutely perfect. You can see there's not a gap in it. And they've got nice little mounting pegs to put it in there, so you don't got to use a lot of glue and worry about globbing glue on it or anything like that. The model fits absolutely phenomenal. Every little part fits on it perfectly. So I hope you guys will grab one of these kits and have at it. Really awesome little kit. So we hope you enjoyed the video, you guys. I'll be back a little bit later, maybe early next week. And I've got some massive catching up to do on these mail order kits that I'm working on. The DeLorean, the Millennium Falcon, and the GT40. And I'm going to get you caught up on some of those. And then we're going to start a couple more model projects here. All right? So I hope you guys will tune in and check that out. And we'll see you next time, everybody. One couple of spins around the old circle here just to show you one more time what it looks like. And we'll call this one a wrap.